So in this one, pulled on a server, we pulled on a PC, a switch, and a router. So we're going to set the router up for the main network, and we're going to call the main. This is the default port for this one, so it's 192.168.50.1, and our server later on is going to be 50.10, our DNS server, and our DHCP server. So what we'll do now is we will go say OK to that. I'm going to save that, so go into settings and save. Close that down. And we're going to go in, sorry, I meant to, so in port 00, turn it on. Don't forget to turn it on. Okay, and go back into settings, and we'll just save that again. Close that down. Then we're going to go into the server, and in the server, we're going to go into DCHP and services, I think it's in here, DHCP, yeah, and in here, our default gateway is going to be 192.168.50.1, which is up to the router. Our DNS server is going to be 192.168.50.10. Our starting addresses then, we're going to have 192. We'll go in here, and this is 192.168.50.11. Because we have the DNS server starting at 10, we have to go to 11. The rest of these are 255, 255, 2550, and save. And we turn on the port number. Save. Okay. Then we will go into the switch. So we close out of that, go into services, shut down settings, save. I think there's a save on that one. Yeah, that's okay. So close that out. We go in here into the switch. We go into config, VLAN database, and in the VLAN database we'll set add our VLANs. So VLAN 10, no spaces. Remember that, no spaces. Oh, VLAN number, yeah, sorry, 10, just on its own. And then VLAN 10. And we, oh no, sorry, not that, student. Okay, so add, then we change the 10 to 20. And we will have an admin. Add, and we'll have a 30. And we will say HR. Add. We will put these in here. We'll save those settings. Save. Then we'll go in here to the PC. Go to desktop, IP config, set to DCHP. Close. And in here, so tried to ping it from here to here, and it says no function point. So what I've done now is go back out, go back into the server, into desktop, get rid of that, into IP config, go into the static here. So the IP address of this machine is 192.168.50.10. Tab default gateway 192.168.50.1. DNS server is going to be located at 192.168.50.10. And then we close that. And close that. Now, if we go in here to the PC and we take our IP config and we go static and DHCP, we're now getting our full request, so that's okay. So this portion of the network is okay now. Okay, so now we'll move on. So then we'll pull up a switch, and in the switch we'll go into the switch and we're going to config. Still booting, so you say okay. Still booting, we'll wait a second, press return to get started. So it's finished now. So we'll go into our VLAN database and we go VLAN 10 student. Add. We go in, change this to 20. Admin. Add. And in here, VLAN 30. HR. Add. Settings. Save. Close that down. Put up a PC. And we go into the PC. Go into desktop. IP config. Set it DCHP. Close. Control A, Control C. Pull him down. Put him there. Connect these up. Okay. Then we'll go into the switch and we'll set access for these. Go into switch, and for port 01 and port 02. This is, we'll put a little label here, and this will be VLAN 10 student. Okay, we'll go in here. And on port 1, we set access, and we set VLAN 10. Settings, and port 2 is VLAN access and 10 as well. Settings, and save. And close. This is our VLAN 10 students. Now, what we do then is we copy these two, Control C, Control V, put them up there, and then Control V again, and we'll put our other ones here. Okay, edit this one, and this is our VLAN 20. Admin. And this can be our VLAN 30. HR. Okay, now what we'll do is we connect this PC to this, and we'll connect this PC to this. So we can connect this PC, this one to this one, and this one to this one. Okay. So now we go into our switch and we're looking for, we'll just pull these out a bit here. There's our VLAN 20. And over here, and that's our VLAN 30. And we go into our switch and we're looking for port 3 and 4 are going to carry. So port 3 is going to be access and it's going to be 20. And port 4 is going to be VLAN and it's going to be 20 as well. Go into our settings and save. Done. And then we close out of that one. Then we're looking for port, what's that? Port 0. What that one is? Ethernet 0. Unusual one. We go into the port 4, 5 and 6 anyway, I think is the, yeah, 5 and 6. Yeah, so we're going to here, 5, we're going to be access and it's going to be carrying HR, and 6 is going to be carrying HR. And go into settings and save. And we can fast forward there if we wish. Okay. Then we're going to take our connection from here to our router. And we find the file. In my case, it's in my H drive. And it's in saves down the bottom here. If I can find it. PQR. Okay. Then what we're looking for is we're doing a 10, 20 at a 30. And what we're doing is we're going in on port. I'm just going to minimize this for a second. And I'll close that one out of the way. We're going in on port F or FA1. So I pulled this one up. So we have in this one the enable is we're going from enable. This is port 5. We don't need this particular one, right? What we need is the 10, 15, and 10, 20. So all we're going to be doing is we'll be changing one of these. So I'll copy this one. There to there to there to there. And then we put 2 more exits. So copy C, and then just come down here. And we just put it here. Control V. And we want another exit there. And another exit there. Okay. Now what we're going to do now is change this to FA10. This one to FA10, and this one's going to change to 10. This one is going to be VLAN 10. And our helper here is 50.10. And so we change all of these. This is going to be 20. This is going to be 20. This is going to be 20. And our IP helper will be 50.10. And same thing down here, FA1, and he's going to be 30. 30. And our IP helper again is 50.10. We have IP helper address there twice. And this one here is raw. So we'll just copy that one. Control C, and we'll replace. What's wrong with that? So this one is 20.1. This one is 30.1. Our helper address is .50.10. Control C and Control V. And he's 50.10. So then we copy that. 192.192.168, yeah. Control C. Close that. And we go in here to the router. CLI. Press return. Press paste. Config, settings, and save. So we'll save our settings on that. Forward. On port 1 we have and then on port 7 on this one should be trunk. I'll just check that that is port 7. Yeah, port 7. Port 7, and that is set to trunk for all our VLANs. Yeah. Go into our router, and on port 10 we make sure it's open and on, which it wasn't, and we close that, and now we're communicating. Okay, and now what we're going to do is going to try and ping across from PC1 to PC2. Okay, let's just see. Have we got an IP address? Then we go into our server. That we go into our services go into our DCHP, and now what we have to do is add our 3 VLANs. So our name here is VLAN 10. Default gateway is the 50.1. The DNS server is the same. Our starting IP address is .168.10, and we can go with 2, and then we're going to add that. So our default gateway is 10.1. Our DNS server is the 192.50.10 in this case. And oh, sorry, I lost that. So sorry. So VLAN 10. Our default gateway is 10.1. Our DNS server is okay, and this one is 50. Our starting IP address is 192.168.10.2. Our subnet mask is the same, and then we add that VLAN to 10. So now we're putting VLAN 20. This is 20.1. Our default DNS is the same. We're putting in 20.2 here, and we add that one. Then we have our last one. Then is VLAN 30. His default gateway is 30.1, and we're going to start at 30.2, and we're going to add. Go into our services. Now we're just going to the server. Oh. Turn on our DNS is where we are here. Editor index HTML.